Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Uh, hey, Level Limitless. Uh, I was just getting everything started up. Alright, let me get everything situated. Alright, there we go. But, hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I hope everything's going well with everybody. And yes, hello, Level. Uh, let's see. That's good. Let's see. Go through a few of the usual dailies. I think. Okay. Let's see. Right, none of those. Go over to Thieves' Den. Yeah. Hope everyone's staying cool, because it is a bit hot here today for some reason. Trying to think. Oh, do have an update for something that was going to be shown on stream soon. Real Grade Shining Gundam. I have partial update. I haven't checked it yet. Let me actually, while I am looking at that, let's see. No, was not that. Which one has the tab? Here it is. Okay. It is. It says it should have been here today, but it still says it's also marked as Indianapolis. So, uh, either later today or tomorrow, Real Grade Shining Gundam will be here. So, probably next stream, I would say, guarantee that we will be building Real Grade Shining Gundam. Because he wasn't out. Because the kit wasn't outside when I got here from work. I did, however, get. I don't know if I can. Do I have that? No, not that. Of course, I've got everything mixed up now because of alt tabbing stuff. Let's see. Do I have that on this source? Don't think I do, which is really weird. I don't remember what source I put that on. No, you can't do anything against civilians in Persona games level. You can walk through them, that's about it. If they're a character you're meant to talk to, like you can run up to them and stop, but beyond that, you just run through civilians. But yeah, so we should have Real Grade Shining Gundam to build. Hopefully it comes in tomorrow so that we can build it on Thursday. I want to show them off, but I don't remember which of the scenes has. Actually, no, wait, no, I do know. I do know. Brain. So, am gonna show off something else I got in the mail, which happy it came in. Let me find them. It's gonna be a quick show off. So let me move my keyboard a little. So, we are going to flip off the game for a second. Okay, yeah. This will be fixed before we build Gundams. But got in, well, flip them upside down for me. Like I said, I will fix this before we build. We got in our, I ordered some Zombie Pandemic VTuber cards, and they came in. So yeah, those are in. Those are lovely. Now we are going to shut that and go back to the game. Alright, put that back where it was sitting. Yeah, I will fix that camera before we build Shining, because yeah, that's not, it's supposed to be a bit different. I just don't have the software activated right now. Okay, so let me go back over here to the game. For those that like Digimon, we did find out from Discotek Media recently that Digimon the Movies Volume 2 is coming. Yeah, Volume 2, and it's going to be the Revenge of Diaboromon movie, Tamer's Battle of Adventurers, and Tamer's Runaway Locomon. And it looks like they're redubbing all of it with the original voice actors again. Why is that, Level? Let's see. Oh, right. We were going to go for Crossroads of Fate today. It's a good question. Why am I your favorite? Well, thank you. Like I've always said, the Avatar is what I see Raviel Polypharidius looking like. As for the rest of it, yeah, I mean, I'm just being me. But, yeah, we're not going to be doing the main story for the most part today. We'll probably just be doing this trial challenge, which is the Crossroads of Fate bank arc. Because this goes... It mentions that it only runs until the 20th, and today is the 12th. I'm not sure how much more we need in Centers of Vanity and Gluttony or Relativity's Labyrinth, but they suggest to do those after the trials. The museum is already finished, so it's just the bank, which I've already done a few on. Couldn't help myself. Alright, so we need Nuke, Ice, and Psychic. Who do we get? Makoto. Okay, so we need... Nuke and Psychic Kaiwan. No, we don't need Nuke. We need Ice. We need, there we go. Oh, I forgot for a second that we needed Ice. I will say, I've been staying on this side during this, but maybe flip over to here. Alright, so... Camera there. Camera there. Bank card. Well, let's see. The character I'm playing as, that's Wonder. Yeah, this is the character you play as in this game. We actually don't have Joker right now. While we're playing through these, we do get the other characters, but right now we're still trying to find Joker. If we actually had him pulled as a character in our roster, we could use him, but I don't have him, so that's one issue. But the story mode does give us access to Queen Makoto, so we at least have Makoto here, and her lovely persona Joanna. Just a motorbike. Love it. Oh, they're asking me to go down there. Yeah. Ooh. So there is a bank card there that I can't get yet. Okay, that's what I wanted to check, because... Okay, so I do have to go down there. Huh. Jump down. Let's see. Glad these missions don't require lockpicks, though. And this actually, the bank part actually, later in the museum, and this bank part actually confirmed where this is in the placement of where they're pulling the Phantom Thieves from. Because they actively mentioned that they had just started this heist for going against the Bank Palace, and that Makoto was still relatively new to Mementos. So at least until they do the next event after this, where they go, if I'm remembering the list I saw, because this was in another country for a while before we got it. I think they said the next one is, I wanna say it's oh, what's her name? The support that you get in Persona 5. I am drawing a blank. Wow. Now I'm going to go look it up. Okay, playable P5R characters. Futaba Sakura. Yeah, looks like after Makoto is available, Futaba's the next one of the P5R characters. At least if this wiki is in order. Because it has Ren, Ryuji, Morgana on, then Yusuke, Makoto, Futaba Haru, Kasumi, and then Akechi. And then there's also some P3 characters that get slated in. No P4, which is weird. Unlock. Ah, okay, so that's how I get back to there. All of these are movable? Ah, here it is. Um, my main character is always one of my strongest because, well, it's you have main character syndrome of you're just always going to be on the team. But I mean, the other characters, Lufel and Closer, are two of my stronger Persona users, even if they're not helping in this section. Yeah, Closer and Lufel are good. But I'm also trying to level up all of my characters to be really strong. Because, like, Sepia, he's similar to Ren where he uses Curse. Except Ren actually gets a special ability called Extra Action in this game. And I've got like a few different ice-based ones. Well, I found the hard mode enemy. Let's see. Okay, can't go in that room at all. I might as well go beat up the hard mode enemy. Yeah, that's the point of me running up here to smack him, Lufel. Is to fight him. You can always rewatch it later on. I don't think, at least YouTube, they don't delete stream logs, so the stream will be there. You can watch it anytime you want. And yeah, the game's very interesting. That's fair. But yeah, like, Yusuke is not my main ice, because I don't have him. But I'd love to have him as a character, because he's got, counter. Oh, that's a lot of shadows. Oh yeah, no, the Phantom Thieves will get him, will take him down no problem. Ooh, more incoming. A little bit. Hey, there's Joker.
もしかして彼、私たちのためにねえ、おそらく。
じゃあ、ちゃっちゃとこいつら倒して。
Joker just, you know, casually making sure that we're good.
いただいていこう。
わしのペルソナ。やるわよ、ペルソナ。お灸を据えてあげましょう。使うぜ。
Ah, yeah, that's what I should have figured that when I saw Suiki in the thing. He is helping. He's diverting them. There's a difference in active help and not active. He's actively helping by diverting them away from us, but also at the same time not being active by not just immediately rushing in. But he trusts us to be able to get it done. Like Eminence and Shadows? I don't think I've played that.
あの男もまさか地下にコアがあることを気づいさあな。だがジョーカーはどっちでもいいよ。そうね。
Oh, it's an anime. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Though, I would say Persona is like itself, considering it, if I remember, Persona 5 does have an anime. Oh, okay. Psychic, Ice, Nuke, Holy / Wind, and Nuke again. Okay, story-wise we have Makoto. Okay, so... bringing another character, we need... Kotone for Ice. That makes it to where we can take off Belphegor and put on Scathach. And that should cover all of our stuff if we do it that way. I knew it was gonna... Oh, no, it kept my personas, but it just didn't keep the team comp. Okay. Yeah, for a good bit of this, we're probably gonna have Makoto. Because that's what we did for the museum, is have Yusuke for a good bit of it. Yeah, Kanashiro's palace. Alright, so we can begin exploration. Didn't even know I needed that yet. That's fair. I mean, the strongest person is always the main character, so... of their particular game. So in this instance... there's let's see, Joker, the character for 3, the character for 4. In this game would be Wonder. Yeah, there's a shadow there, but there's also a camera.
なんだそこにいるのだ。
怪盗ごっこお子様ね。ちょうだいぽよ。ペルソナデュオ片付けよ。
受けてみろ。
わしのペルソナ。ここはペルソナ。お灸を据えてあげましょう。敵を一掃しましょう。はい、終わり。
So it looks like there might be another way to get out to the side over here. Looks like it's right past this door. Oh, okay. Break this one.
近くに宝箱があります。
Yeah, I know there's Lufel.
いいものが手に入ったわね。
I understand there's security cameras. Didn't need me to break both of them before you could. Ugh. Unfortunately, due to the way shadows are made in the Persona universe, not on anyone's life would there be a chance for peace with shadows. Considering they're made up of they're made up of, if I'm remembering, like different collective consciousness and stuff. It's like, yeah, really not likely that certain things happen with them. But I mean, who knows? Interval cameras. Okay, so there are now cameras that have an interval to them. Interesting.
ペルソナデュオ。準備バッチリ。これでかっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
いただいていく。もう捨てない。
We only really need one of them to interval. Another dog. Orthoros.
この世界に何の用だ。
ペルソナデュオ。早く片付けよう。
Has as much comments.
一緒に踊りましょう。
I don't know what you mean, but I mean, yeah, if you want to have a goal for something, that's good. I just don't know what you mean. Pass as much comments You've commented? I might be a little confused. Alright.
そうね。
Oh, okay.
これで
I'm not even sure what that number is, honestly. Like how many times I've commented, or even commented on my own videos.
これでどうだ受けてみろわしのペルソナ
やるわよ。ペルソナ。
どうだやんぞ
集中しなきゃ。ぶち上げたいな。ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ
メルシー。感謝する。ハイライトいけるよ。これで決める。フルスラットル。ペルソナ。メルシー。速攻でやりましょう。ここはペルソナ。前ペルソナデュオ。
Oh no, it's my characters won't be going down easily.
ペルソナ。
Plus, to be honest, level I'm not even touching any of the buttons. It's just auto playing because it's supposed to be a phone game, so it's got that auto play function. Alright, so that's the exit, but we're still missing a chest. Yeah, so a lot of the fights they're still using moves I would be using on some of them, but I'm also just, yeah, I'm letting it just auto play and see what the AI grabs. It's still more dependent on what I choose as the team comp, the team composition, the personas on myself, what weapons my characters have, what the revelation cards they have, my own weapon. So it still I still have some stuff to do with it. It's just, yeah, if you see like a circle spinning by the Z button, that's usually me running auto. I wouldn't be able to click buttons fast enough to keep up with how fast the auto does. I mean, inside a battle, I'm not playing it. For the most part, there are certain things where I've had to, because auto doesn't work that well. But outside of battle, like running around, yeah. Yeah, these demons. Okay, let's see. Anything? Nope, nothing else on this side. Oh yeah, they don't win. They're not gonna win. I just. Alright, so here's the chest to leave the air level. Alright, that's another 3 bank cards and another couple of chests opened. Yeah, 4 more of these and we're through all of them. Fire, Holy/Wind, and Psychic. Oh, hey, this one gets Joker back in. Okay, so we need Psychic and Holy/Wind. Well, fun thing with that, I can bring back Genosec. Because he's got a holy move. Hey, Joker.
おお、ジョーカー、無事だったんだな。もう心配したよ。
まあお前なら問題ないって思ってたけど。うん。元気そうで何よりだ。
やっぱりあなたがいてくれると安心する。
It's been a while, Joker. He got separated when they first got here. Technically, both the palaces were in the same meta area. So Yusuke, Morgana, Skull, Ryuji and An were all down in the museum. Makoto and Ren were up here. Closer was up here, and then Soy, Lufel, and Wonder were down in the museum. So there was only 3 of them up here. I don't blame him for not being able for going ahead and scoping out the place.
俺は初めましてだな。
ずいぶん話し込んでるわね。料理の話をしてる。
ジョーカーのやつ、今度はラーメン作れるようになっ。ルブランでラーメンが振る舞われる日も近いということか。
でもそれは難しいんじゃない？ここ
なんだと。では俺のラーメンはいつからお前のラーメンになったんだよ。
Yusuke。
さて、いよいよコアの気配ということはだ。あ、そっか。
じゃあ戦闘前に一発。
Huh, interesting. Which one? I mean, this is Queen's... Oh, this is weird. Because this is supposed to also connect into Soy's place. So it's kind of half Soy's dungeon, the dungeon we've been going through for Soy, but it's also, this is just straight up kind of meant to be a kind of half-baked Kanashiro, so Queen would make sense. Yusuke being on this list is completely no. Let's go with Queen.
私？わかったわ。
That's fair.
みんなの別の怪盗団の方々はもちろん。
いや、真面目か。
生徒会長モードだね、これ。脱出できる確証はないけど。
Ah. Getting the crew pumped.
この
Okay, so can't go backwards. After that one time of being able to go backwards, I've always checked backwards to start. Whoa! Okay. Well, yeah, since we can't go over here. I mean, Joker is not going to betray the team ever. It's more likely that whenever we get to the event that's going to put in Akechi, is that we'll get two things, and we're going to have two different versions of Akechi. The version that betrays and the version that doesn't. Or, well, the version that acts like he's a good guy, and then the version where he's with his secondary persona. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm calling that, but I'm not for certain. Whoa. Ha.
もしや
Honestly, it's most likely. Oh yeah, right now I'll have Joker. Joker's in the team right now. But like, if you mean outside of this event, so like outside of the museum or the bank, no. We won't have Joker once we leave the event. But yeah, while we're in the event right now, we have Joker. Or at least for this mission, we have Joker, I should say. Because each mission has different ones that they give you for story progress. And then there's a few of them I've noticed that don't give you anybody for story. So you just have to bring whoever you have. Whew. I wondered if that camera was still active. It is. It is. Need to look at the map. Alright, yeah. Back over here. Whew. Nah, all of the money that's in here is, it's money from the Cognition world, so it's not real money. Similar to, Kanashiro's palace in the base game. Well, in the base Persona 5 game. Because basically all the money here is just fake. Oh yeah. Joker's finisher is absolutely crazy. Honestly, all of the finishers have been pretty good from what I can check. Alright, so there's one more chest, which should be down this pathway. And the only one, everyone else's is kind of stagnant from what I can tell to whatever they have as character. Wonders is the only one that changes. Wonders actually changes between 3 different versions. Attack that hits only one enemy, attack that hits multiple enemies, or a heal move. And it is based off of what the move is, the main signature move for the character, for like their persona. So if their signature move is a multi-hit nuke move, his finisher will be multi-hit and nuke. But if their main thing is like Sahara's Vati, where it's a heal move, it'll be healing. No, unfortunately, from what I've seen so far, there's nothing with multi-combining finishers. Luful, you tell me to proceed with caution on everything. Wait, okay, yeah, we have everything in this area. The main character that we have, technically their actual name is Nagisa Kamashiro, but he goes by Wonder. Technically there are a few other names that people go by that give him. Leader, one of your the shadow idols you can get, Yaoling Li, calls him Sensei. Miyu Sahara and Haruna both call him Big Bro. Ichiko Shikano calls him Prince. And Yui calls him Russet. But yeah, mostly usually you just go Wonder, because it's just easier. Because you get to name the character like you do. Technically, Ren's name is whatever you want it to be when you're playing Persona 5. Ooh, one of the missions. Hey, some more of those Destiny badge coins. I'm fine with that. Okay, Ice and Holy/Wind. Oh, we're back to a full team. Okay. Wait, does Horus have anything on him? Yeah, he's got. Okay, yeah, I can run that. So yeah, see, now it's making it to where we don't have a story guy, so we can only use what we have. Which in that case, I could use for the Ice. I could use Kotone or I could use Soy. And I've been using Soy, but Kotone is also strong too. I mean, all of my characters are upwards of level 50 and stuff. Except Morgana, On, and Key. Yeah, except these three who are at level 40. All of them are at level 50. So they're not. No one's particularly stronger than another. It's just what role they fill. These little yellow spots here. So like, Wonder is meant to be a single attack strike type character. Granted, I give him personas that have multi-hits. Lufel is meant to be a healer. Closer is meant to be a multi-hitter. Shun here is a defense character. So technically, if I wanted to flip around what we have, I could do Kotone here, and then so that we have Holy, switch out to Yukimi. And now we've got both Holy and Ice still. And we still have defensive capability. I think the only one that isn't element based is Ryuji so far. And he's set to physical attack because his best skill is God Blow. But he still has electricity. Oh, looks like it's saying to go into that vent. Oh, I didn't mean to go. I mean, they're not really leaving me to. If you're meaning the rest of the team, you can only have so many people on the team, so. And even in Persona 5, you can only have 4 people plus your support. It's just you don't get support until. I mean, that's honestly every game. They just kind of. They're there, but they're not there. Like in the main palaces, when you're in the main palace of the game, like the main story, they still run around with you. It's just this is an event and there's so many characters that they kind of don't want to have to. they also don't know which characters people will have, so you kind of can't dictate what people can and can't use. You can dictate like story characters. So like the last one where we had to use Ren, we had Ren with us. Ooh. Okay, so that's the actual direction they're wanting me to go. So let me go back down here for a second. I mean, yeah, but that's the main thing we need them for. Everything else we can do by ourselves. We just mainly need them for fighting. Deduct their paycheck by 99.99%. There's not even a... They don't even get paid. That's the problem. They don't get paid. If they got paid, yeah, I could agree with deducting a paycheck, but they don't get paid. To see Genosic's main move right there is a single hit. So we only hit one of the enemy shadows. And it was for gun damage because he's a gun persona. Even though he's using a holy move every time he attacks. Smooth. I mean, yeah, Ryuji can if you let him activate his God Hand ability, but it's a charge up of one turn. Usually it's a one-hit KO. As long as they don't have a resistance or a immunity to physical. Plus, once you get strong enough, sometimes you can just run up, attack, and just destroy them and destroy shadows before you ever get into a battle. I do that regularly on the current palace of the main story. Yeah, that happens. Okay, so there's the exit chest but I don't want it yet. Because we're still missing the hard mode enemy. Shoot fire. I did not notice there was a green there. Well, I found the hard mode enemy. That's only one this time. The green light is similar to just the enemy seeing you. It starts activating the alarm for the it starts basically letting enemies know you're here. So it ups the amount of them seeing you in the palace. Like, it moved it up to 10%, and after this fight, it should be back down to 0. Yep. Usually you just have to do another fight and it'll go back down. Alright, so that one's done. So now the only thing I gotta find is there's one more chest. And one more of the bank cards. Well, I see the bank card. They're laying on the ground. And here's the last chest. Now that is the only downside sometimes of this. Sometimes you just gotta walk the whole way back. Haha. And that is everything 100%ing this level. So I'll go ahead and show what the coins we've been getting, because they're in the gallery auction here. They let us buy stuff, so like 100 platinum millicoin. I got 300 still, so everlasting incense and a retrograde card. And then the rest of the stuff is all stuff for upgrades. I just mainly grabbed the stuff that was the most important first. Because, just to show it off, the platinum millicoin is used here for weapons. So like the one I'm trying for, the main ones you try for are the middle ones. So this one I've got Shadow Killer, but it also has my choices of Permafrost and Rosethorn. Or in this one, Nuclear Finisher, with choices of Jolting Pulse and Revenge Axe. Gold tickets are used here, which gets you personas, and sometimes you get new characters. And if you have these the holographic ones, you can come here to the special pulls. Like this one has a chance of pulling Yusuke more. This one has a chance of pulling Shizuko, but also Queen. And if I ever do get Ren or Yusuke, I have used some gems Oh, am I at 375? Cool. But yeah, I used a bunch of the Kompaku gems. So if we ever do get Ren or Yusuke, we do have their butler outfits. Oh, 372? Okay, that's still good. So 39. Okay, so we need, wow, we need a lot for this one. Ice, nuke. Phew, okay, so what do we get? We have Makoto. We already have ice because Kotone. Holy. Honestly, just setting it up like we've got it kind of looks like it'll work. Or 373? Okay. I mean, again, whatever number it's at, that's all good. Alright, so lowest level of the vault. Gotta love bullet time. Ah, the oozes. Oh, Orthrus. That's so horrible. First thing, downed and hit for with an all-out attack. Alright. Whoa, that's a persona I haven't seen. Weak to ice. Nice. So this, looking at the design, I think this might be Chimera. I'm not sure. Okay. I still gotta love that they just can't see you in the shadows.
女の熱そうも知らないの？ハイライトいけるよ。これで決める。フルスロットル。お灸を据えてあげましょう。
これでどうだ。
ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
メルシー。わしのペルソナ。いや、ここはペルソナ。何？
I'm not surprised that she got off a wind move for hitting some damage.
悔しそうな顔だね。ペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
Well, yeah, it's the overlap. Some of the enemies have stun or have wind-based attacks, so there's a small overlap in what hurts Wonder and what hurts them. Because if I remember, Genosik has 2 weaknesses, which is lightning and wind. And Luful is just always weak to wind. Technically, if I wanted to, I could game this even further by figuring out what persona, like looking over the personas and figuring out what their actual elements are instead of just what they're weak to. And from there go onwards to make sure I don't get hit, but they get hit by everything I use. Okay, yeah, we've done everything for this area.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
この世界
ハイライト
に何の
い
用だ。
けるよ。テルプシコです。私を導き華麗に見せるわよ。イデオ、ペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
わしのペルソナ。
Alright.
近くに宝箱があります。中身は何だ。
So that's all of
いただいていこう。
that area as well. So there's only one left. One mission in this sector. dealing with the Kanashiro lookalike. Now here's the fun thing. This one is going to be whatever we take in. So the problem I have is I have no idea what he's going to be weak to. So I'm actually going to get rid of Genosik for him. I'm going to leave Horus, because Horus has an almighty move. And it's interesting, because technically, I think Wonder is close to Makoto in level, but everyone else is around level 50. So we're going to see how well this works. Alright. See, and this is why you double check all the areas you're in. Because this complete area, normally this is a puzzle. So I believe the only thing, yep, the only thing left is the boss. Oh yeah, it's very interesting. So now, down to the boss we go. To the Kanashiro lookalike. Well, starts off as not a Kanashiro lookalike. The Kanashiro lookalike. Urshia. So the last couple of bosses I have just been autoing to see how the AI is going to run it, and then checking to see what needs to not be autoed on. Yep. We take down the guards, and we get money from it.
ペルソナデュオ。ハイライトいけるよ。集中しなきゃ。油断したわ。これで決める。フルスラットル。
これでどうだ。
わしのペルソナ。速攻でやりましょう。
I mean, both games are interesting in their own right. Minecraft has more modding capability, so it has more potential for various things. Shoot, it's got the potential to have Persona in there. But Persona also has the added effect of anyone could be a Persona user. So, like, both games have their interesting parts.
準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
全てを奪い返す。いただいていく。
Kotone went down, yeah. Oh, that's... eh. Just the battle. Yeah, Katane is just out for the battle. Well, the rest of this... Basically the rest of this fight if we win or if we lose. Because we could still lose this fight.
Eh.
これでどうだ。
感謝する。感謝する。わしのペルソナ。ここはペルソナ。ハイライトチャンス。ぶち上げろ。わしが追い込まれている。ノブロス、己の責務を果たせ。
これでどうだ。
来るのだ。ペルソナ。速攻でやりましょう。ここはペルソナ。
Okay. Potent attack is imminent. Okay, so... Like, I stopped the thing because of that. Because it'll just keep attacking and we'll go down. It's the same thing that happened during... the Kamashiro fake palace.
ペルソナ。ここはペルソナ。
see, I gotta watch the.
わしとこのままじゃマジやダメ
See, Lufel just went down, but he took himself out. But they don't level up from battles anyway, so doesn't really matter. They level up when I give them their stuff.
コアを
Morgana, really?
やはり崩壊が始まったか
Gotcha, Joker. You ain't going into the electricity that easy, my friend.
いやあとはもう脱出するだけあ待ってクローザーな私ね本当私の方もね敵はとそう言ってくれると嬉しい
ソイ、今回はおめえいなかったら
こっちのセリフだよ、スカル。
礼には及ばない。君たち、それより現実に戻ったらラーメン特盛りとライス。
最初の約束より量増えてんじゃねえか。あ
けどよ、縁がありゃ。
そうだな。俺たち。
みんなのおかげでコアおそらくなとまだ諦めてねえのかよてか万が一ということがあるだねえよさせねえよはいはいそこまでもたもたしてるとそうだなお前また会った時にわかったわかったわしもそこまで無粋ではない
Thanks again.
ああ、君のおかげで仲間たちも無事だった。礼を言う。また会おう。
Of course. Now we come out of this one.
あれ今日は
ああ、俺はまだお前らの戦い方見て
勉強なんて大げさこれもしかして私
And now it replays the beginning of the thing, and you feel like you've had deja vu a little bit.
おどうした
もしかしてもうそうなのかならばだね無理しな
Yeah, you come out of it with each time you come out of them with new stuff. So that is now the end of the bank heist. We've got the Seeker Bank medal, or yeah, the Seeker Bank badge. And if we want, we've got 200 more of these we can use on stuff. So like we can grab these fragrances, these crystals, all this, a good bit of this stuff is used for upgrades. The first thing I want to do, Centers of Vanity and Gluttony. Oh, so you only get a certain amount of time on each one. You have to go against... Oh, they're boss modes. Wait. Oh, they... Oh, wait. They start at a lower level. So it looks like we don't have Center of Vanity anymore, but we have Center of Gluttony. And it looks... Oh... So it looks like every 5 levels they gain a special effect. I mean, let me see if it's gonna... Okay. We'll do the first one just to see how it does. Z Auto. And yeah, we don't have Makoto anymore, so it's kind of gonna be rough. But he's also lower level, and so are all of his guards. So the guards are gonna go down a lot quicker. If I remember, the main one we just did was like level 58, which I think is one level above Wonder. And again, all of them are maxed out at 50 right now, so... So like, yeah, we just finished that one like it was nothing. But the missions for it, so like the missions here are completing various difficulties, and you can get a profile design from beating them. But going through them, you get these joy medals, which are used for Wonder-only weapons. I forget where you have to spend them at, but it also, I don't think the Labyrinth has any. Yeah, the Labyrinth doesn't have any, so it's just mainly beating up on this guy and getting through here. I forget where we spend these at, the joy medals. Because there's a place to spend them. Let me see if I can remember. Let me go to the exchange here and see if it's here. There's the cognition shop. Our login rewards that we can buy. Here it is, the Land of Fortune. These are, I believe, the fortune. So you can get Glimmer or the Arc Knife, as well as a set of clothes and a shard for each of them. I think. I might be wrong, but also that takes up 1,000. I don't even think we can get 1,000 to get one of those weapons anymore. Because thinking about it, Centers of Vanity... Oh no, we can, but only if we go all the way up to 25. And I don't know if we get to keep them. I mean, we can attempt to go all the way up to 10. So we just finished 1, and then now it uses energy to redo them. And it looks like it gets a special effect if we do it a second time. But we'll go through as far as we can, see how far we get, and we'll just keep it autoing.
ソナ。生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ。
まさかわしのペルソナ。ハイライトチャンス、ぶち上げろ。
全てを奪い返す。
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
Okay, so we got through it in 14 actions that time, so let's try going through the next one.
生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。イデオペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。これでどうだ。
わしのペルソナ。準備バッチリ。シュルキスかっこいいとこ見せちゃって。食いなさい。ぶち上げちゃいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ。
わしのペルソナ。生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。話にならん。前ペルソナデュオ。ハイライトチャンス、テルプシコレ。ぶち上げろ。私を導いて。
受けてみろ。
わしのペルソナ。女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。
Yeah, see, this is not a bad way of doing this.
前ペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
And that's version 4, or version 3. Back up to 15 actions.
一気に行くわよ。超なえんぼよ。早く片付けよ。生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。準備バッチリ。テルプシコレ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。私を導いて。イデオペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
わしのペルソナ。ぶち上げちゃいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
準備バッチリ。シュルキスかっこいいとこ見せちゃって。食いなさい。わしのペルソナ。生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
わしのペルソナ。女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。この程度かしら。
全てを奪い返す。いただいていく。
There's 4 done. And let's hit number 5.
超なえんぼよ。早く片付けよ。生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。 イデオペルソナデュ
いただいていく。
オわしのペルソナぶち上げたいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオハイライトチャンス。シュデキスぶち上げろ。普通の中で食いなさい。前ペルソナデュオ
受けてみろ。私の心を回す
わしのペルソナ生死を分かてペルソナデュオ前ペルソナデュオ問題ありません。
受けてみろ。
ハイライトチャンス。テルプシコでぶち上げろ。私を導いてわしのペルソナ女王様にひざまずいたいな。前ペルソナデュオこの程度かしら。
これでどうだ。
わしのペルソナ生死を分かてペルソナデュオハイライトチャンスぶち上げろ。
全てを奪い返す。
ぶち上げたいな。前ペルソナデュオ
これでどうだ。
And that's 5. So, like I said, we're going to keep going towards 10.
超なえんぼよ。早く片付けよ。生死を分かてペルソナデュオイデオペルソナデュオ
受けてみろ。
わしのペルソナハイライトチャンスぶち上げろ。テルプシコで私を導いてぶち上げたいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ前ペルソナデュオ
これでどうだ。いただいていく。
わしのペルソナ生死を分かてペルソナデュオ前ペルソナデュオハイライト問題ありません。シュデキス普通の中で食いなさい。わしのペルソナ女王様にひざまずいたいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ前ペルソナデュオわしのペルソナ話にならん。ぶち上げたいな。生死を分かてペルソナデュオハイライトいけるよ。
全てを奪い返す。
前ペルソナデュ
いただいていく。
オわしのペルソナ話にならん。これで決めます。ペルソナデュ 前ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
Alright, so 6. Now for 7.
ハイライトチャンス打ち上げろ。超内シルキス。普通の中で食いな生死を分かてるペルソナデュオ。イデオペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ。いただいていく。
わしのペルソナ。ぶち上げちゃいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。ペルプシコレ私を導いて。
受けてみろ。
わしのペルソナ。生死を分かてるペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
わしのペルソナ。ハイライトチャンスぶち上げろ。
すべてを奪い返す。
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
わしのペルソナ。ぶち上げちゃいな。生死を分かてるペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。ハイライトいけるよ。普通の中で食いなさい。
受けてみろ。
Alright. Incredible Consultation H. That is a bannable offense message. Banned. Alright, number 8.
メニューも見せてやれ。超なえぽよ。早く片付けよ。生死を分かてるペルソナデュオ。イデオペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ。
わしのペルソナ。問題ありません。まさか。ぶち上げちゃいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。準備バッチリ。シュルキスかっこいいとこ見せちゃって。食いなさい。前ペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
ペルソナ。
心配をおかけしました。
生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。
前ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
ハイライト
ヘルプ
いけるよ。
シコ私を導いて。
わしのペルソナ。女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。
これで決めます。
ペルソナデュ
前ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
オ。わしのペルソナ。ぶち上げちゃいな。
生死を分かてペルソナデ
準
ュ
備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
すべてを奪い返す。
オ。前ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
わしのペルソナ。
これで決めます。
ペルソナデュ
そうか。
前ペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ。
メルシー。
オ。感謝する。ハイライトいけるよ。
普通の中食いなさい。
わしのペルソナ。女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。
生死を分かてペルソナデュ
話にならん。
オ。前ペルソナデュオ。
So next
準
is
備はいいかしら。
level 9.
一気に行くわよ。
超なえもよ。早く片付けよう。
生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。イデオペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
ハイライトい
テ
けるよ。
ルプシコ私を導いて。わしのペルソナ。
来いよコスプレガン
ぶち上げたいな。
これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
生死を分かてペルソナ
ハイ
デュ
ライトちゃん
オ。シュデキス
ぶち上げる。
普通の中で食いなさい。前ペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ。
話にならん。ペルソナ。
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。
これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
準備バッチリ。
まさか
かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
全てを奪い返す。
わしのペルソナ。
ぶち上げたいな。
生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
ペルソナメルシー。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。
準備バッチリ。
テルプシコで
かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
私を導いて。前ペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
この程度かしら。来るのだ。心配をおかけしました。
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。
生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ。
ハイライトいけるよ。
ノブロス己の責務を果たせ。わしのペルソナ。
ぶち上げたいな。
生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
見切ったわ。問題ありません。
All right, so that was number 5 or number 9. Now for number 10.
超なえもよ。早く片付け
生死
よ
を分かてペルソナデュオ。イデオペルソナデュオ。
う。準備バッチリ。
シュデキス
かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
普通の中食いなさい。
これでどうだ。
わしのペルソナ。
ぶち上げちゃいな。生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ。
メルシー。
わしのペルソナ。ハイライト
テルプシコ。私を導いて。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
わしのペルソナ。
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。ぶち上げちゃいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。シュドキス。普通の中で食いなさい。前ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
わしのペルソナ。
生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。問題ありません。テルプシコで私を導いて。
ペルソナ。
メルシー。女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。これで決めます。ペルソナデュオ。前ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
見え見えです。
わしのペルソナ。
ぶち上げちゃいな。生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。ハイライトチャンス。ぶち上げろ。
すべてを奪い返す。
前ペルソナデュオ。
いただいていく。
来るのだ。
心配をおかけしました。前ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
ハイライトチャンス。ぶち上げろ。見え見えです。
ノブロス、己の責務を果たせ。わしのペルソナ。
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。生死を分かてペルソナデュオ。
We did go through 10 battles though. I'm glad for that. Sorry, I did kind of... Sorry everyone if I am kind of a bit exhausted from today. So although I want to continue going, it's only every 10. I know it's every 5 now. Okay. Well, let's see if we could. Let's see. 15 is 54. Nah. I don't. Ooh. But yeah, I'm going to go. That is where basically this is where we're leaving stream. Those of you that are with Twitch, stick around. We're going to be going. We are going to be raiding. But thank you everyone for watching. Hope to see everyone again on Thursday. Don't know what it's going to be fully, but hopefully it might be Gundam. So, yeah. Send you over to Zombie Pandemic. So, again, thank you all for watching. I'll see you on Thursday. Take care.